less velocity in their previous. For 2-1. So we have a bad connection here in Goddard. 3-1 on the riser. Three balls and a strike as Alex steps in. Oh, 4. Draws her opening walk. Charlotte will step in. There goes Clara, the Batgirl of all Batgirls.
They don't do NIL money for Batgirls. I think we might lose her.
Yeah.
I don't know if we could afford to keep her.
There'll be a line out the door, as they say. Charlotte steps in. Strike 1 looked at. Try to get this feed a little bit better for you. Charlotte puts on the right side, and that drops in front of the right fielder. And everybody's safe on the base hit.
Man, that was a great hit by Charlotte. It was a great effort by the right fielder to kind of dive and slide for it and keep it in front of her. And Allie had to race to second base because you've got a tag on a play like that, so she couldn't just take off. So
got to wait out that line drive.
That's where another more evidence of the great things that speed can do, because most girls would have got thrown out at second there, but not Allie. She made it.
Yeah. Georgia pulls one foul. Thank you, Coach Clinton, for the words, letting us know the feed's a little bit better now. A great coach. Coach Clinton is. Georgia looks at a ball that sails high on her, evening things up at 1s. Allie occupies second. Charlotte at first. Sophia on deck, awaiting Georgia's result. 2-1. Just at the shins there. Two to Georgia. 3-1.
Good eye.
Hitters count here. Georgia does the Georgia twirl. She steps back in. Timeout. Get a shoestring untied. What a great umpire. Not wanting any accidents out there in the
Looking
field.
out for everybody's safety.
Yeah. 3-1. Off the fist, foul. The soothing sounds of Bobby walking by. She sings her tune. Avery will take the circle for the 29ers. Behind the dish will be Sam. First base, Claire. Second base will be Lulu. Shortstop, Georgia. Third base, Kaylee. Out in left field, we should have. Oh, Georgia can't quite put a squeeze on it. Made a valiant effort. That ball falls harmlessly foul. So 1-1, the count evens up. Strike 2. Great looking pitch on that outer half from Avery.
Yeah, she's starting the game strong.
Ball back to her. Lulu covers. And she's late on the cover. And the runner reaches safe. Runner at first on the infield hit. 3-1. That ball falls out of the zone. 3 balls and a strike. Umpires are getting a count right here. Ball 4.
Slow.
That brings up Caitlin. Dangerous hitter here.
Runners on first and second. Be easy to just step on the bag at third or second.
Collins is on deck for the Stars. Just misses low. Ball 1. Falls just below the knees there. Ball to Georgia. No play to be made as she bobbles. And everyone's safe. Brings up Collins.
So bases loaded, 2 outs. All the bags are hot, so step on any bag or pick the easy one at 1.
Strike 1.
Good job by Avery. Get ahead in the count.
Avery looks to be dialed in here.
Coach Clint has shed the sweatshirt.
Well, up the middle for a base rip. That'll score 2. That'll tie the game.
So
On the base hit.
Charlotte runs up and gets that ball in, but not before the Stars tie it. So it's 3-3. Runners on first and second, 2 outs.
That brings up Avery for the Stars. Runners at first and second. Strike 1. Belly high, outer half.
4-3-2.
Deal 1. Too tall.
Good job by Sam to pop out of that stance and get that ball. Not let it get by.
4-2-3.
Great pitch.
Chipped foul.
Had the batter fooled, was out in front. Barely got a piece of it.
Strike 2.
Ooh, to roll something off. Stayed outside though. That evens the count at 2.
Claire fades back in foul territory.
In practice, that's why they practice a drop step.
3-3. Winner of this game will move on to the final, which I believe will be played immediately following.
Would it be better if we moved down there? Or would that not matter?
I'll step over there, see if it does anything. Avery steps in. To lead things off in a 3-3 ball game. 29ers not doing themselves any favors there with a couple of miscues on the defensive front.
Yeah, I probably had an error or two that allowed those 3 runs in.
Time to get them all back,
That's right.
as they've been prone to do this whole tournament season so far. Too tall. Floats out of the zone. Lulu on deck, timing out that pitcher as well. Just misses. Shake of the head there from the umpire. Misses on that outer half there. The 2-0. 3-0. Too tall. Ball had a little bit of lift to it. Strike one. Finds the zone. Does
somewhere near the knees, but it's a strike.
3-1. Hitters count. Fouled off into the netting. 3-2. (3-2) to Avery. Smashes one, foul down first baseline.
I think that was inside fastball and just got around a little bit late on it. Staying alive. It's a tough pitch to handle, so good job.
We do it again at 3-2. Foul off. Just gets the slightest piece of it. Makes you kind of touch the seam with that bat there.
The Stars pitcher's got a pretty good changeup. We've been out in front of it a few times. We've got a piece of it there. Another battle. Good at bat by Avery.
Good battle here. All these 29ers really fight things off.
We're looking at 9 or 10 pitches here.
3-2 as we sound like a broken record. Ball up to the pitcher. She makes a squeeze.
Good job by the pitcher to field her position, run up and catch that little pop-up, but great at bat by Avery to, I don't know, draw 10, 11, 12 pitches, whatever it was. That's how you wear a pitcher out.
Yeah.
As we get ready to go through the lineup again with Allie on deck.
Lulu steps in.
She had a couple good hits that last game earlier today in the quarterfinals.
Yeah, absolutely. Drove a few balls there that had some sting on it. Ball up.
It's going to be out of play as she fouls it back.
Out of play.
Clara, no doubt, saves countless lives by running everybody heads up over there.
Tireless. The 1-1. Fouled off again.
Another good foul.
About 2 strikes. Luda pushes one in the foul territory. Out of play.
That umpire tells Claire to throw it in. He better start saying please or he's going to learn the hard way.
Yeah, he's going to learn like many have before.
Yeah. Whew.
The 1-2. Pulls down the line. For a foul.
It's a great swing. The pitcher took something off and she was out in front. Got a piece of it.
1-2 again.
Another low fastball. Got a piece of it. Pulled it foul.
Drop third strike. Lulu's put away at first.
So went down swinging, but forced a lot of pitches again. It's taking the pitcher about, 20 pitches to get 2 outs here.
2 outs. Top of the lineup here, Allie.
I think Allie walked first time up. Is that
Yeah.
right? So
Yep.
she
Lead
got
off
on.
the game with the walk. Base is empty here, though. Top of 2. Allie pushes one foul. Oh, 1. Pushes a bunt foul. For 0-2. Well, one out of the zone. One ball, 2 strikes to Allie. Strike 3 on the outside corner. Nothing doing for the 29ers. They go down in order. Back to work with the gloves. In steps Abigail.
4-1-3.
The 0-1. Too tall.
1-2-1.
Swung on for strike 2.
High fastball right by her.
Great looking pitch by Avery.
Getting ahead in the count.
0-3-3.
Just stayed up high and outside the zone.
Charlie is on deck for the Stars.
Uh-oh.
Will catch her on the leg.
It's a bummer to lose that on 2 strikes, but it's okay. We still got 1 out. Runner on first. Maybe turn 2 here. We'll get the lead runner.
Kaylee. Georgia. 5-1-1.
Outfield's all playing shallow. First and third are in about 4 steps in front of the bag. Sam fires it to second.
And she's safe.
That was a good throw. Just runner got a good jump. It's pretty fast. Great throw by Sam. Great cover and tag by Georgia. Just runner got there.
Strike 1.
Another good pitch by Avery getting ahead.
Oh, 0-2 is the count. Sorry. I missed that first one as a strike.
0-2-1.
One down. 0-2 to the batters. Runner at second. Peel
Trying to
foul.
slap at it and stay alive there. Outfield's expecting it though. They're all playing pretty shallow.
5-1-2.
Ball in the dirt. 1-2.
Really nice job by Sam there to get that on the hop and keep it in front of her.
1-1.
The 1-2. Ball back to Avery. Fielder's choice to first.
So we got a 1-3 put out. Runner advances to third. Now we got 2 outs. The go-ahead run is on third base. So hopefully the girls take the easy one. That one here.
1-2-1. Kaylee.
Kaylee steps in about 3 steps in case there's a bunt.
Ball gets away.
Oh,
Oh, she
they
chooses
got
to
her
go
in a pickle.
back. And they get her at home on the pickle. Great job by Sam to recover that ball quickly. Knew it was getting away. Then she felt that ball and
Sam got there quick, flipped it quick. Avery was there. They got it back so quick that the runner was about 4 steps away from home plate and had to go back to third. That almost never happens.
yeah.
Then they got her caught in that rundown or a pickle or whatever they call it now, and got the runner at home. Much needed third
Yes,
out.
absolutely. They were very, very much threatening there.
Nice job, ladies.
So nothing doing for either team in the second. We're the top of 3, tied at 3. Charlotte will lead us. Lead the troops. She will. Georgia on deck. Sorry for the in and out of coverage on the feed there. Trying to stay as close to our cameras as we can to stay connected. So if you're not happy, we're doing our job.
That's right.
Saying, tell it to the judge, as they say. Okay. Charlotte steps in, top of 3, 3-3 on the board. Call.
High fastball. Definitely got a lot of velocity.
Sounded like it.
Yeah. Try to pop on the catcher's glove.
Just tall
Ball
again.
2. Good job by Charlotte.
I think that was more away than up on that one. 2-0 to Charlotte. 3-0. Ball at the shins there.
Four pitches, 4 balls. Charlotte doesn't swing at any of it. She's not having it. She's going to go down to first. And,
Thank you very much on the way.
yeah, get that leadoff runner on.
Part of the lineup here for the 29ers as Georgia steps in. Sophia on deck. Too tall.
So, pitcher for the Stars having a little trouble finding the plate here in the top of the third. 1-0 to Georgia. 2-0.
As Sophia warms up in the on deck circle. Oh, it gets off the. delivery goes home. And in all the confusion, Georgia quietly takes third on a completely and utter
So we had a
busted play.
kind of a bad hop. Third baseman probably should have made the play. He'll probably get charged with an error. And as the ball scoots away, nobody covers third. So Charlotte goes to third. And in that ruckus, the catcher was racing down to try to cover third, and then nobody was covering home. So Charlotte decided to just invite herself home. 4-3 29ers. And Georgia standing on third base.
I'm glad you're more eloquent with the description than I am, Aaron, because I was still trying to look left and right to figure that one out. 4-3. Sophia steps in.
I think Coach Sean can take credit for that. That whole play started with Coach Sean since Charlotte to second.
He probably took a play, some advice and a play out of Coach Gill's book.
There you go.
Strike one to Sophia. They send them no matter what.
Nobody out. Georgia on third. 0-1 to Sophia.
Gill's foul into the netting.
Kind of a low strike there that she fouled off into the net. So 0-2 now. She'll be looking to shorten her swing and get anything close.
No outs recorded yet in the inning.
Uh-oh.
Cracks one of the pulls it foul.
So pitcher tried to get her on a changeup, and Sophia waited as long as she could on it. But launched that into the...
She was still coiled up. She had to coil on that.
Yeah, that was into the left field foul.
0-2.
Fence there.
One, 2 to Sophia. On an 0-2 pitch, that ball sailing on her. She great to lay off of that. Very disciplined. The 1-2. Off the fist, it's foul.
Yeah,
Great looking pitch.
Yeah, it was a great pitch. Inside fastball, a lot of velocity and movement. Self battles and fouls it off the handles.
Steps back in. Fouled off again.
Fouls it off over the first base dugout.
Kaylee on deck. Fouled off again. Out of play.
Groundhog Day.
Just run over to Walmart and buy some more softballs there.
Yeah.
As fast as they're flying out of here. Can't get them back quick enough. 1-2 again.
Velocity from the pitcher. If she gets a hold of one, it's going to go.
Oh,
Look
2.
at that. Low. She's just battling on every strike, and if it's out of the zone at all, she's just going to take a ball. So she works it even now, 2-2. Great at bat by Sophia. Got jammed, but just pure strength pushes it out to around second base. Shortstop makes the play. Georgia tagged at third, but couldn't do anything, so we'll have one out now. Great at bat by Sloan, but she forced like 8 or 9 pitches, maybe?
Yeah. She fouled off at least 4 of them.
Yeah.
In steps Kaylee with Georgia at Thoyd. Sydney stands on deck. Offers for a bunt, misses for strike one.
You're right. Yo, let's go, Kaylee!
Oh,
Cracks
she
one out
got
to
it.
center
That's
field.
going. Off the
Passes
wall.
to the fence. Kaylee with a double. Just
That went off the wall, dead center field. Can't hit a ball much better than that.
Yeah.
So that's going to be an RBI double as Georgia scores. So Sydney's going to step up with Sam on deck, and
she hit that
there's
ball
Kaylee
right on
standing
the
on
screws.
second. Oh man, you could just hear it right when it left the bat.
In steps Sydney.
5-3 Niners.
Those are bad at it. Fouls it off. Turn those shoulders. 0-1 to Sydney.
Oh!
In the 5-6 hole.
Made the umpire get out of the way on that one. So Sid advances the runner as Kaylee races over to third. Sydney with a single to left field.
Not much squeaks by Sydney, no matter the velocity. She's able to, unique ability to square any ball up.
Quick hands, yeah.
That one was destined for that worm burner through the 5-6 hole. Sam steps in now. The runners on the corners.
Yeah, we're making the Stars pitcher work awful hard.
Sam squares the bunt. Takes this swing at one.
That was a great swing, but it was way late. Kind of looking out in the left field on that one. She was looking to sit under to the seats in the outfield.
Looking at the tree line behind her in the backdrop there.
She got an awful quick bat. So no balls, one strike, and the windup.
Cracks it up to the right side. That's going to find foul territory.
Sam loves pushing it out to right and right center. And that one just fluttered a little bit foul as it was slicing on the descent.
Makes me happy to think about the future when we get back to the Chaos. A Marilette from the left side pushes to
very similar.
Left field, and Sam pushes it right from the right.
Well, there we go, right center. Right fielder makes the play, but Kaylee's going to tag.
On the sacrifice fly.
RBI for Sam on that sacrifice. Since it was in right field, nothing Sydney could do, so she's going to stay on first. Claire's going to step in. And great base running by Kaylee to tag and get home.
Yeah.
She's got some wheels on her.
So
6-3 Niners.
Double them up. Claire steps in. Kicks the ball.
Ball low. Claire started off the first 2 days of the tournament on an absolute tear. A little bit slower today, looking to get things going.
Sid goes on the on the pitch. It's bobbled by the catcher.
Sydney with the all-out Willie Mays Hate slide, making it to second.
2-0 to Claire. Swung on the changeup.
Keep her head down. She was looking at the scoreboard at the end of that swing. Ball 3. That is in the dirt for a wild pitch, and Sydney races over to third.
The unforgiving turf here, you don't know whether it's going to skip off or bounce high. Those rubber pellets kind of determine what it's going to do there.
3-1. Hopefully looking for a perfect pitch here. Fouls it off.
Three-two, Claire. Off the fist, pulls foul.
Nice to see her get around early on that one.
Yeah. None of these 29er girls go gentle into that good night.
That's right. They all work the pitcher.
3-2 again. Ball sky high to short. Deep short. Oh, she's coming in. And makes the squeeze.
Good swing, Claire.
To finally retire the side, but not before the Niners can put up a 3 spot there and double up the Stars as we go to the bottom half of the third. So here we go. Right there. Some mid-inning music.
I told her no all day.
Out of that. What's it?
Back to work for Avery.
High. This was straight.
Could have been straight, it'd probably been gone.
Charlotte is insane. Like, I mean, like, lost her mind. She's like, oh, we don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, how random.
Same defense for the Niners.
Swung on.
Oh, Avery getting things going.
She's got a little extra oomph on that ball in this game.
1, 3, 2.
Changeup stays high.
Nice frame by Sam. But still up with the letters.
The 1-1. 2-1. Good tall.
4, 2, 2.
Two balls in a strike. Ball in foul territory. Didn't hang up long enough for Claire to be able to get underneath it.
She was wanting to dive, just couldn't. So
4, 3,
counts 2 and 2. Avery look.
Up in the air, Sophia's coming in. Lulu calls her off and makes the grab.
That's getting pretty. Lulu's making that look routine. She covered about half the infield there. What was it, about 20 feet behind the first base?
Yeah, yeah. I thought it was destined for Sophia, but Lulu
Nailed
said,
that.
no thanks. I'll do it. Rest your
That's
weary
about
legs.
the
I'll
third
get it.
fantastic play she's made at second today.
Yeah. Strike one. A snap of that mitt.
On that trajectory, Lulu keeps it up. She might be an announcer someday.
Yeah.
She might be able to call games.
She might be able to. Now, only if she hits the pinnacle of greatness. Ball through the 5-6 hole
Good job by Allie to get that ball in.
for Miley.
So we've got a 1-out single by the Stars. They're trying to get something going.
It brings up Cody Heiner. A great batter for the Stars team. Very much the power portion of this lineup.
On their roster. On the lineup card.
Bottom.
Okay, yeah.
1, 3, 3.
Yeah.
In steps Cody. Kicks the
Low.
ball.
Yeah.
Cody had a bit of a knee injury she's working herself back from last year. But a great batter, great all-around player for this Stars team. Strike one. Think
And the
about
glove
it for a
pops.
second. Yeah. Think about it for a second.
Out. Allie. 3, 2, 3.
1-1 strike to Cody with
Sharp.
Olivia on deck. Ball to Claire. She steps on first. Ball gets away from Georgia on the throw.
Way to be there, Allie. Way to be there. A weak break, but good job.
Good job, Claire. So we got a grounder to Claire immediately because it was right by the bag. She steps on first and tries to get it down to second. But the runner beats the throw.
So 2 down. Runner at second as Olivia steps in.
Squares the bunt. The ball goes right by her.
Great pitch by Avery to put that off the end of her bat. Just take enough off for her
1, 1.
to push it and cue ball it over there to Claire at first. 0-1 to Olivia. Ball gets away.
So that bounced a little bit too far in front for Sam to be able to do anything with on that wild pitch. The runner's going to head from second to third. So Evens up the count 1-1, 2 outs, runner on third. Niners holding that 6-3 lead. You know, after that rough first inning, the Niners defense has been solid.
Yeah, absolutely.
Really impressive. And
Ball up to
Kaylee and Georgia both close in on that. Kaylee calls it and makes the third out of the inning. Pop up to 5.
You can hear Georgia over there saying, I got it, I got it, I got it. Oh, no, you. It's great communication there.
So
Katie,
after,
Katie, I think, is bigger of the two girls, so she kind of bullied her way.
That's
into that
right.
one. It's nothing doing for the Stars, Aaron. Like you said, great way to solidify that defense behind Avery.
Avery's leading off this inning. She had a hard hit last time up. Try to get something going now.
As we jam out here. Just approaching the hour mark.
Yeah, I think we're about 58 or 59 minutes, so you could really use a
Big inning here.
yeah. Unless everybody's 1, 2, 3 for both sides, this is probably the last inning. So, a little insurance here would be nice.
Yes, absolutely. Teams like this don't go away easy. Even if you are coasting right along, and as we've witnessed, the bad inning is maybe 2 errors away. So here we go with Avery and Lulu on deck. I forget what it was like to stand the whole game, Aaron. Back when I used to hold the phone, that's how to do it. Strike one.
It really doesn't matter what the conditions are.
Yeah, we're
Sit,
soldiers.
stand, wind, rain,
Yeah,
cloudy, doesn't matter.
we're the mailman of the.
We are. We're the Carl Malone of announcing.
This one on for strike 2, way out in front is Avery.
Except we deliver on Sundays.
Yeah, absolutely. There you go. Too tall. Like we said, Avery, it doesn't matter.
That's right.
1 strike, 2 strikes. Pish posh. Ball up to second. Second fades over. Takes the grab.
Fooled on the changeup, but was able to push it out near the second baseman. So she goes down. Lulu comes up. Lulu struck out last time up, but she was 11 or 12 pitches. One of the best at bats of the day.
Fighting everything.
Incredible. Making the pitcher work. And then we'll have Allie again.
Hopefully this time, Lulu put something in the memory banks there and can level something out here.
Oh, there we go.
Just like that.
Third baseman couldn't handle it.
Yeah. She crushed him down that line, and third base looked like she was on it, but she couldn't handle it. So Buddy couldn't handle it.
You can't handle the truth. That's what that third baseman's thinking. Ouch. So great shot by Lulu.
Allie puts him to second. Fielder's choice to second.
Good job by Lulu to hustle to second on that grounder to the second baseman. Made him make a good play, and Allie's too fast to get doubled up. So Allie reaches on that fielder's choice as they get the lead runner. So Allie's on first, Charlotte's on up the bat.
Allie goes on the pitch. Design take by Charlotte. Clearing the way for Allie.
Yeah, Allie stole that easily.
No balls in a strike. Charlotte with Georgia on deck. Too tall.
Niners are doing a great job of not swinging at anything outside the strike zone. Oh, that's going to be a drop to right center. Oh, no.
Oh, right fielder.
Fantastic play by the right fielder.
Makes an absolute beautiful shoestring catch.
I spoke too soon. I thought that was going to drop. Man, great hit by Charlotte. Just right at the right fielder, making a great play. It'll be 6-3 going to the bottom of the fourth.
Here we go. 64 minutes approaching.
Yeah. That was 2 runs.
So here we go. Possible last half inning of the game here.
Good shot. Go, 7.
Back to work.
$19, 65 minutes. Yeah.
Just beyond the dish, sails that pitch.
What? 419.
Ball to Georgia at short. She gathers.
Oh, look at that.
Across the diamond.
6-3 put out. Georgia covered a lot of ground, fired it across the diamond, and Claire did her Stretch McGee. What's the name of the mom on Incredibles that stretches everywhere?
Yeah, man. Collins steps up now for the Stars. Takes the ball too tall.
Seems like as the game goes on, Avery's throwing harder.
Yeah. Play angry is what was WSU's
That's right, play angry.
motto back a few years ago. The 1L. Ball chopped foul.
Especially at WSU students in the parking lot.
Yeah.
Whoops.
1-1. Just misses.
Great frame by Sam. She's really on fire back there behind the plate today. It was just a little bit low. Tried to get the call.
2-1. 3-1. Oh, 4. Too tall. Ball gets away on the wild pitch. Runner takes second. Runner at second.
Kind of a good time just to remind him with 1 out and a 3-run lead, that runner on second doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Just forget about her. Focus on the batter.
We'll remind you that the final, should the Niners hold on to this lead, will be immediately following. So we'll take a quick break.
And it'll be over on the softball side.
Yeah,
So
so
hopefully we can get a little bit more traditional angle, maybe behind home plate. And we'll be a lot closer to the action. So
Absolutely. So, but plenty of work to do before that. 1-0 to the batter. Avery goes back to work. Just low. 2-0.
I finished talking. I finished talking. I finished talking.
the ball was right here. It was a strike. It was just high. Strike. It was just high. Then you got both.
Have you called that last time?
No, yeah, no, you had to swing. It was great.
Yeah, how did you go?
Part of the lineup here, Aaron. Dream scenario.
3, 4, 5 coming up.
With Sean giving that years of wisdom he's got. Tell him to go do the voodoo that you do so well.
Always inspiring.
Yeah. Man of few words.
He probably should have been a musician. Write lyrics or something. I missed his calling.
Yeah. We're glad to have him though.
It was lucky for us.
Yeah, yeah. So we're told.
Here we go, Gene.
Georgia steps in. Followed by Sophia. Oh, Jill steps out there. Oh, I
Whoa.
thought Jill was going to retake that first base spot.
She had a cane. I thought she was giving him the hook, maybe. I don't know what she was. By the way,
What was that big symbol she wrote? Was it a gong?
I know. Why would a coach have a cane in the dugout?
Yeah. She runs a tight ship in there. 2-0 to Georgia. Just think, most people won't know now what a hook is or the gong.
That's right.
Long gone are the days of good television. Georgia peels and foul. Out of play. 2 out.
That girl, Clara, leading the team in dugout chant. Ball low.
3-1.
Great job by Georgia not to chase that on a 2-1. Smart hitting.
Ball 4.
We got a really fast runner on first base, everybody. Might want to move those eyes back over to the TV screen. Watch whatever Georgia's about to do on the bases. Sophia's up. So umpire just called time, so we're going to finish the inning. We just hit the 71-minute mark, so we're in the top of the 5th. This will be the last inning.
Sophia, totally unintentional, her walk-up music comes on. La Chona. Ball in the dirt.
Catcher wisely holds on to it as that ball scooted away. Ball 1 in the dirt. Georgia's on second. Love to have that insurance run. Oh, looked like a high fastball or a riser. So fought it off. These two have had a duel on those inside pitches all day.
Yeah.
Kaylee's on deck.
Would it be something if she left the yard on her song?
Oh, so just got under it. Looks like the second baseman's going to get it. Yep. Little fly ball pop out to second baseman, who makes a nice play. Georgia gets back to the bag. So nothing happening there.
Kaylee steps in. With 1 down, Georgia at second.
Did she hit it off the center field fence last time?
So
What did
yeah,
she do?
she peppered that ball out there.
Kind of scared me. I think I blocked it out.
Ball low out of the zone. Sydney follows in the lineup. Sydney has a great base hit of her own. And a walk, I believe, on the day. Too tall to Kaylee.
Yep.
No, I know it's a long ways away, but I can't wait to see what a lot of these 8th graders do next year at that high school level.
Yeah.
2-0. Kaylee going for the fence on that one. Get a good shoulder turn, kid.
And be patient.
And swing faster.
That's right.
Ball in the dirt. The 3-1.
Man, 3-1. Great at bat by Kaylee here. Not helping the pitcher out at all. So a 3-1, be looking for something perfect here. Ball 4. And that's going to get by the catcher, so George is going to race over to third. Kaylee rounds first, but nothing going, so Kaylee draws the walk. Runners on first and third, 1 out. Sydney steps up with Sam on deck.
We'll get a visit to the circle by the Stars assistant there.
Yeah, their pitcher Specs really had a good game today. Just having to pitch a stacked 14-year-old team. So
yeah, she's reached the part of the lineup that just all the hands girls are on.
And this is the third time through now. Everybody's seen her twice. So,
but she'll continue on, soldier on. She'll face Sid with runners at the corners. We assume Sid will take a pitch here, letting Kaylee go to second there.
Ball low. Yeah, she's definitely struggling. Those pitches that were maybe low strikes were a good chaser a couple innings ago are now just landing kind of right on the plate.
Yeah. Niners aren't even looking to swing at those. Away.
Actually
Just
got that one.
beyond the
Yeah. Got that one up where it's supposed to be, but it was outside.
2-0 to Sydney. George at third, Kaylee at second.
Oh!
Ball down the
Oh,
third
fair
base
ball.
line. Oh. And she'll get to a stand-up double. That ball was
So stand-up double as that goes out of play. Crushed that ball down the third base line. Almost went right over the bag. Lands in fair territory as well. And 2 RBIs as Kaylee scores and as Georgia scores. So Sam steps up to the plate with Sydney on second. It is now 8-4 Niners with Claire on deck. So Sam's going to keep this going here.
8-4.
Sam's dangerous to right center. So
Yeah. That ball came out.
look at, she squares to bunt, gets the ball back, or bat back. Ball 1.
That ball left twice as fast as it came in.
She got the sweet part of the bat on that turn on that inside fastball. Exit velocity. Third baseman couldn't even make a play. No chance. Oh, there goes Sam. Right center field. Sydney's going to score. Make it 9-3. Or 9-4. Sam, RBI double.
You called it there. You're quite the soothsayer. We said before, in somewhere in your lineage, Nostradamus lingers.
There's some connection.
Yeah.
I'm going to do that 23andMe or whatever. See if we can't.
Claire steps in. Sydney at second, or the courtesy winner.
Ball 1, high.
Just 2 balls back to back. Sydney and Sam just roped those things.
So 29ers trying to break it open here. Ball 2 low.
Just gets a slight piece of it and goes straight back.
It's a good swing, just missed it.
2-1 to Claire.
Great engagement to lay off. A couple times earlier today she chased that pitch, but keeping that bat on the shoulder on that pitch that time, great job, 9-4. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Catch the piece, fouls it off into the mitt.
Quick hands. Like a good swing, just late. kind of pulled her head.
Foul off.
Holy God!
Out of play.
Got another batter fouling him off and making the pitcher work now.
Oh, the short can't get it. And Claire will reach. And infield hit.
Great swing. Pulled that inside pitch. Shortstop couldn't handle it, so she's going to reach. Sid stays on second, wisely not running into a tag there. Watching the video, Claire's she stopped that hitch that she was doing earlier, so hopefully we're getting our swing back.
Yeah, going good shoulder turn. That brings Avery. Fouls one back.
Swinging a hot bat. Avery. 0-1's the count. Runners on first and second. Looks like the Niners are kind of breaking it open here.
Chops foul.
Just a little bit early. Man, Avery's doing it all today. Hitting the ball hard, pitching outstanding.
Leading the chairs. Doing everything but balloon animals over there.
That's right. We might check and see if there's some balloons in the medical bag.
Yeah,
maybe
there you go.
she could work on that next game. Oh!
Ball off the glove. And they double
Oh, that was a very unlucky turn of events. She rocketed that ball. The pitcher deflected it right to the shortstop, who was able to step on second base and make the double play. I think if that ball goes anywhere else, that's a hit. But not before the Niners put up 3 that inning. So going into the bottom of the 5th, 9-4.
That ball was just hot off the bat. They just had enough steam.
Avery's killing it today.
I would imagine the pitcher seen a white light there as that ball was coming out of it.
That was.
Life flashing before her eyes.
Also, great job by Avery to, with the championship game coming up, letting Sid rest, get ready for the game. Not needing to pitch this game. Avery just putting them away herself.
So here we go. Last half inning of the game.
Looks like the defense is going to be the same.
By the looks of things, in the other semifinal, Salina Storm and the Kansas United 2029s. United is up in that game, 4-0. So if things hold out there, we'll be facing that squad, which is a combination of 3 teams. So that should be a great tilt of second year 14s. All those teams are in the same boat we are.
Yeah.
Hey, 1-2-1. 1-2-1. Kaylee, 1-2-1. Georgia, 3. Georgia.
Ball bunted to Avery. Slow on the throw. Runner's able to reach. Runner at first now.
Yeah.
Olivia steps in. I'm sorry, Georgia steps in. I'm sorry for the Stars. Tall. To the batter. 3-0.
Ball's coming, let's go.
Strike one.
Good hold, Sam.
For half a breath there.
2-3-2.
Oh, to Kaylee. She throws it, even though it's going to be late. And runners advance to second and third.
2 and 3.
Good time just to take a deep breath. Those runners on second and third don't matter. With a 5-run lead, just focus on the batter.
Get a sub here, number 10 for 0. Allie steps in now for the Stars. No outs, runners at second and third.
Kaylee, let's go. Get the ball.
Away. Ball one. Field foul. The 1-1. Strike two.
Nice pitch by Avery. Like that kind of hung over the outside corner for a strike. Allie in left and Sophia in right have their toes kind of up on the dirt. Oh, strike three.
I just thought about it and said, I'm going to sit down.
That's right. Sometimes it's better to just go back to the dugout.
Yeah, here we go. This brings up the heart of the lineup here for the Stars. Cody Heiner.
Coach Nate having the outfielders take about 4 or 5 steps back.
Should be followed by Olivia.
And rightfully so. So, on the run.
And they get her at third, trying to get greedy.
So that was a deep fly ball to right center field. Charlotte and Soph were both on their horse. Full speed. Sophia makes the catch, fires it to second, and the runner tagged and tried to go to third. So Georgia throws it to third baseman, Kaylee. Always catch it first and then make the tag, right?
Yeah,
makes a great play at third for the last out of the game. So on a 1 run scored on the tag, but very eventful double play. A very exciting way to end the game.
Yeah, absolutely. I thought Kaylee was on, or Charlotte was on that in the outfield, but it was twisting back over to Sophia, who was on her horse from the get-go. Great job.
Getting that first step is so important. She just was right on it.
Yeah, so
those are going to line up now. So we advance to the championship game here. And I think they're going to, I don't know if it's a medal or what the Stars get. I don't know if they get fourth or tie for third or how they do it. But nice showing for an all 13-year-old team to win their pool and make it to the semifinals. And then we're going to head over to the softball side.
Yeah, take a small break. Get yourself something to eat, drink, and prepare to be merry. Hail. As the final start against the Kansas United 2029. So we'll see you shortly from Genesis Sports Complex. We'll say thank you for listening and watching. And as always, go Niners.